Hallo liebe Kinder, wie geht's? I hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to learn a few more dialogues which are extremely easy. Okay, so let us start. So here again I have a dialogue between our two friends, Pia and Max. Let us read the dialogue. Pia: Hallo. Max: Hallo. Pia: Wie ist dein Name? Now, we already know how to ask for a name. Wie heißt du? This question is another way of asking the name. Wie heißt du is one way and wie ist dein Name is another way of asking. Both of the questions mean the same. Okay? So what is this question? Wie ist dein Name? Max: Mein Name ist Max Schmidt. So my name is Max Schmidt. So here what are we saying? Dein Name. And in the answer, mein Name. Your name and my name. Correct? Very, very simple. Let us go ahead. So our next dialogue here is between Herr Schwarz and Frau Müller. Now what is the difference over here? We already know this. This was an informal dialogue. But now this is a formal dialogue. So what is the change that is going to happen? Here. Not in the answer, only instead of dein, we are going to put ihr. Because that is a formal way of saying. Correct? Let us read the dialogue. Hallo, wie ist Ihr Name? What is your name? Frau Müller: Hallo, mein Name ist Hertha Müller. Correct? So answer does not change. Only here, dein is for informal and ihr is for formal. Correct? Klar? Good. Now here, I have one more name. The famous Sachin Tendulkar. Now this name has two parts, Sachin and Tendulkar. So what is Sachin? Das ist der Vorname. Vorname means first name. It is clear from the example. And Tendulkar ist der Nachname oder der Familienname means surname. Correct? So Nachname or Familienname means surname and Vorname means first name. Sachin is der Vorname und Tendulkar is der Nachname oder Familienname. Both are synonyms. Both the words mean surname. Correct? Let us see one more example of Pia and Max. Max: Hallo, wie ist dein Vorname? What is your first name? Pia: Hallo, mein Vorname ist Pia. My first name is Pia. Max: Und wie ist dein Nachname? And what is your surname? Mein Nachname ist Wagner. My surname is Wagner. Correct? So what is Vorname? First name, Pia for example. And Nachname or Familienname is surname, for example Wagner. Correct? Now this was informal dialogue. Let us see a formal dialogue. So here I have the same dialogue but in a formal situation between Frau Müller and Herr Schwarz, between Mrs. Müller and Mr. Schwarz. Okay, let us read the dialogue. Frau Müller: Wie ist Ihr Vorname? So what did we do? Instead of dein Vorname, we said Ihr Vorname. The same change. And answer remains the same. Herr Schwarz: Mein Vorname ist Ben. My first name is Ben. Frau Müller: Und wie ist Ihr Familienname? And what is your surname? Herr Schwarz. Mein Familienname ist Schwarz. My surname is Schwarz. Correct? Wasn't that easy? So if you remember from the previous video, we saw similar questions over here. Correct? But now I want to point out one small peculiarity between this and this dialogue. Okay? There is one small difference. Okay? What is it? Now here, for example, wie ist deine Handynummer? So what did we do over here? Deine. We added an extra E. Or wie ist ihre Handynummer for formal situation. It ended with E. And in the answer also, we said meine Handynummer. Correct? So Handynummer, whenever you have Handynummer, after this, you add E. Deine, ihre, meine. For telephone number also. Deine, ihre, and meine. You add an extra E if you have the next word as telephone number. The same applies for Adresse. Deine Adresse, ihre Adresse, and meine Adresse. We added an extra E over there. For which words? Handynummer, telephone number, and Adresse. Correct? Now let us see what is happening with Name, Vorname, and Nachname or Familienname. Let us come back to this dialogue. So here if you see, there is no E over here. It is dein and not deine. Dein Name, mein Name. So whenever you have Name as the noun, after this, do not add an E. Dein Name, mein Name. For ear also, ear Name, not ihre Name. You don't add an E over here. Ear Name, mein Name. Similarly for Vorname also. Dein Vorname, mein Vorname, dein Nachname, and mein Nachname. There is no E at the end. Correct? Just remember this for now. Why is it so that we will learn later? So, for Handynummer, telephone number and Adresse, you say deine, meine and ihre. But for Vorname, Nachname and Familienname or just Name, do not add an extra E. Just say mein, dein or ihr. Okay? Like we have already seen. Klar? Good. So if you remember, in the last videos, we have learnt the numbers. Die Zahlen. Which numbers did we learn? 0 bis 20. 0 to 20. We learned the numbers from 0 to 20. 0 bis 20. So what was the last number that we learned? 20. 20 was the last number that we learned. It is called 20. Now let us see the further numbers. How are they spelled or said? Okay. Now first one. So the first number after 20 is 21. And every time, remember this arrow. It always goes from end to start. For a tens place. That means a number with unit place and tens place. So it always goes like this. From year to year. So how do you say that? What is this number? It is eins. And this is 20. Correct? This is not 2, but it represents 20. Correct? So how do you write that? Ein und 20. Ein und 20. Und means and. Ein und 20. Okay? Then comes 22. Again from year to year. 22. 22. 22. Okay. Then comes 23. This is 3 and this is 20. So 23. 23. Okay. And remember, there is no space in between. This is one whole word. One single word it is. And the first letter is small. Okay. No space and starts with a small letter. So what could be 24? 24, correct? 24. 25. 25. 25. 26. 26. 26. 27. 27. 27. Correct? Then we have 28. Again from here to here. 28. 28. 29. 29. And then we have 30. It is called 30. Now what is the difference? Instead of zish, Z-I-G, we have S-Z-I-G. Instead of Z, we have S-Z over here. The beta sign. Correct? So we can go on like this. It is very simple. What will you say for 31? 31. 32. 32. 33. 33. 34. 34. 35. 35. 36. 36. 37. 37. 38. 38. 39. 39. Correct? We can write any number with this rule. First say the number in the units place and then in the tens place. So first we say this, then we say this. Correct? 29. Now 30 is done. Then comes 40. Correct? So it is 40. So only for 30 we have SZ over here. For all other T's, means 40, 50, 60, we have ZIG. Okay? Only for 30 we have SZIG. 40 is 40. Then it is then very simple. Again 50 is 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So what did we just do? We just wrote the number and then ZIG. That is 80, 80, 90, 70, 60. Now here what has happened? SECHS means Zex. We have just skipped the last S over here. Correct? Here also Zeben is the number. We have cut EN. So Zeepsish, not Zebensish. Zeepsish. So only for Drysish we have SZ. Everywhere we have ZIG. Okay? Let us repeat once again. Here we have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 3. I am so sorry. 30. 30 means 30. Then 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And then comes 100 or 100. You can either say 100 or 100. It is like 100, na? Either you say 100 or 100. It means the same. So 100 or 100. Correct? Then we have, for example, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. You can write any number like this. Okay, and then comes at the end 1000. Thousand or 1000. Both mean the same. 1000 or 1000. It means the same. 1000 oder 1000. 2000. Klar? So it is very, very easy. Just need to learn properly the spellings and you can write any number like this. So now let us see if we can spell out or tell these number names. Okay? It is very easy. So what to do from here to here? This is 2 and this is 40. So 42. Again here. 63. Here also. 89. 91. Correct? So now we can tell any number in German. It is quite simple. Okay? So I am sending you the notes to these dialogues and these numbers. Write the numbers down and practice them orally on your own. Okay? Okay then. Till then. Cheers.